Alright guys, so you can kind of see down there. You might be able to see that, I don't know. But either way, I did the whoopsies and accidentally kind of fucking sheared it off with, I don't know. It got righty. It was going lefty loosey, and then it kept on going lefty tighty, and then wow.
Well, it only goes lefty tighty when you go the wrong way.
No, it wasn't going the wrong way, but either way, I mean the heat shield can come off now, but
can have to go back on.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to either buy new headers, which we're probably gonna end up doing anyways.
Well, if these are cracked, then yeah.
Alright, we'll figure out what's going on next. Bye. Alright, we got the exhaust manifold off. What I recommend is having a regular open-ended 17mm wrench on this side of the passenger side header. And on the bottom you can use a ratchet wrench, which is the easiest way that I found. And same thing goes for this side. We obviously removed the inner fender well to get easier access to it. You don't need to remove the O2 sensor or anything. The cats can stay still. That's about as far as we got so far, I think.
Yeah, now it's just starter and motor mounts, I think, right?
Yeah, that should be it. And we'll see if you make, or we'll see you in the next part whenever we make some more progress. So, to help out with a little bit more clearance, we've removed the fan shroud for the radiator. As you can see down there, kind of, sort of, there's 3 little pull tabs that you can get from the underneath of the Jeep. And there's should be a bolt on that side and this side. They're both going to be on the top, and then obviously to remove the radiator shroud, it should be 4 little pull tabs that all coincide with each other that come out really easily. Obviously all you need is one of these little tools right here. Well, if you're trying to work on the Jeep,
well, if you have a Jeep and you don't have that tool, there's something really wrong. It's always being used. That.
Okay, so far we got the motor mounts out, or not out, but we got the bolts off. It was a little bit difficult over here on the right hand side of it'd be the driver's side, but it was a little difficult to get the impact in there. They were both 18mm. I'm pretty sure the other side was 18mm, right? And we got the little engine hoist set up. You're supposed to put the bolts that you had for the either gasket or intake manifold gasket, it should be, on the front and the bottom. You have to, I don't know where to buy this chain, but we got it from a friend. But as you can see all the way down here, if you can see it.
This goes to here.
Yep.
That's your ground. Then there's another cable. So I got that. And then there's another cable here I'm taking out. That is a ground as well. Can you see that, Jake?
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to take that one out. And all I'm going to do is put it right back in, but I'm going to disconnect this cable grounds on the next one. You see that, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking that out. I'm putting this right back in. Okay. So we can see what the hell what we're doing. So I'm going to put that one right back in, have that a little loose. This one here, and we got to take this one out. Can you see that, Jake?
Yeah.
This has got to come out. I don't know what that is. It's some sort of ground, but I got to take that one off. Once we take that one off, all the grounds are disconnected on the left side. So then it's just the transmission, and then these bolts here and here are not going to come out because of the catalytic converters. There's no room. So there's a bolt here, 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 and here. That's going to take the motor mount off of the engine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 bolts on either side. You see that, Jake? 1, 2, 3, 4. This bolt right here is too long.
Showing into the other side.
There and there.
Okay.
Okay. This bolt right here for the motor mount's too long. It's going to hit the cat. It's just way too long, and there's no way of moving this cat back and forth to get that bolt out, is what I see so far. So I'm taking this off next, and then the motor mounts and the transmission. Are we good?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we got the engine almost out. We have a few little run-ins. We might take the oil pan off, if anything, depending on how long we got with the hoist. But I'll put a diagram on screen right now of how to unbolt every bolt on the transmission.
Absolutely.
And it wasn't coming out at first because we had to take all the motor mount bolts off because, well, it was a lot easier if we had them off. Because it seems out the transmission, you have to pull it off of each other to separate the transmission and the motor. So it seems how it needs to come in a straight line towards you. We took the motor mounts completely off so we don't have to worry about anything. And we got both motor mounts on the left side of the car and the driver's side of the car, and we were able to make that somewhat easier on ourselves. And all we did was get a pry bar underneath and just unbolt it, pretty much. And anything else?
That's it.
But oh, our light died. But either way, I'll put a time lapse of us trying to manage to get this shit show out.
I'm a puppet on a string, Tracy Island, time traveling diamond, could have shaped heartaches to come to find you for in some velvet morning. Years too late, she's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's not right there beside me, I go crazy, cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I wanna hear me say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? Oh, I guess what I'm trying to say is I need the deep end, keep imagining meeting wished away. Entire lifetimes unfair, we're not somewhere misbehaving for days. Great escape, lost track of time and space. She's a silver lining, climbing on my desire, and I go crazy, cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? And the thrill of the chase moves in mysterious ways. So in case I'm mistaken, I just wanna hear you say you got me, baby. Are you mine?
Ta-da! The motor's out.
Couple lost shits, but we're okay.
Yeah, we kind of fucked up the radiator a little bit. And a little juice out of the motor came out onto the grill, but that's minor stuff. We don't talk about the prices, we just kind of do it. Pretty sure our price tag is now sitting high.
High?
Yeah.
High. Radiator?
No, it's just we need to obviously buy the motor, then we need headers.
Oh, the headers. Well, but that, yeah, but we found out that it was cracked.
Yeah.
So.
And then a radiator. Should be it. So hopefully that's all we need. Oh, and the little fuck up mistake, and we kind of bent the shield.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of bent that, so we don't need another clutch.
Oh God, no.
And should be all good.
Yeah, we gotta take that apart, and we gotta take the front end off. This whole front end's gotta come off.
The whole timing set.
Yeah, whole timing set's gotta come off. Yeah, we might need a radiator.
Maybe.
Teeth look decent
Decent.
inside the training. All those bolts, those top one,
top two.
two are a pain in the butt. These other two, there were some swear words, but for the most part, these top two were the real pain.
You free that?
No, that was like that.
Okay.
So, this is what an engine bay is supposed to look like. Big. Good.
Could possibly fit a V8, but that costs a lot of money.
Yeah. All right, let's put all this back.